What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict here. Got a quick, we're going to do I shouldn't say quick, because I don't know how quick this is going to be, because I got a lot of things that I want to talk about since I hadn't been on for a while. But we're actually going to do a top tool purchase of 2019. Show you what I have been using quite a bit, what I really like, what I really don't like. Actually, I don't know if we're going to get to what I don't like, but I wanted to do one of each company. Excuse me. But I thought instead I'm just going to do it all together, because there's just, that'd be too many videos. And, we're just going to go through the top tool truck purchases only of 2019. Then maybe I'll do a video of the top non-tool truck purchases, and then the top things that I wish I wouldn't have bought. My regrets. But anyways, we're going to start off with the my first purchase. We're going to start off with the Mac stuff first. My very favorite thing that I bought this year, which I don't actually use as much as I'd like to, but this is my go-to ratchet. It is the Mac Axis ratchet. As you can see, I've been using it, putting it through its paces, giving it the old once-over, and making sure it's going. And I'll tell you what I really like and what I really actually, I don't see anything wrong with this ratchet. I've been using it quite frequently, and I can tell you this much: this ratchet to me has almost put locking flex heads to non-existence for me, because of the way this head is. As you can see, that head does not move. It's still got good flex, but it keeps good retention. That might be a good and bad thing for some guys, but for me, I really like that versus the snap-on. This is the only locking flex I have with a snap-on. And, I just don't get along with these. I just don't like these locking. I have a 1/2 inch and this 3/8, and this was my go-to before. The big difference is that I really like about the Mac ratchet is the handle. This handle to me seems to be more comfortable when I'm using it. I guess I always thought these were, and I thought that I really liked these more, but I found out that after using this ratchet, it's definitely becoming my favorite easily, hands down. It's 90 tooth design. Love the attention to detail. I'm not really going to tell you, this has a little American flag on it, built in USA. Proto, they build protos about the same way. I'm not going to tell you that this is the greatest thing since sliced bread, because it's a ratchet. We're not really reinventing the wheel, but they made something better that was already, in my eyes, I thought was already pretty good. So my hat's off to Mac for really stepping up their game on their ratchets. I think, I would have to give them, in my opinion, this is the best ratchet on the market for me personally. Like I said, though, not a huge ratchet guy, and I'll kind of go over that later why. But anyways, that was number one. Number two has been this Big Bag Daddy. I've been using this for a couple weeks now, maybe a month, and this thing has changed my life. It's only a 44 incher, but the 7/8 shank, there isn't anything out there that I can't do with it on automobiles mostly. Heavy duty trucks and stuff like that, I can see where you might want something a little bit longer, but for me, if you have a problem in the automotive industry and this thing won't do it, I don't know what to tell you. And I love this handle. I have been using Mac pry bars. Let me grab this one. I've been using Mac pry bars. This one, I just cleaned this up, but this is it. I've had this for 20 years now. And they've worked just fine. The tip's even getting wore. I have obviously used that one. You can see how lopsided it is. I didn't realize how lopsided it was getting, but I pried and used it for years, and never had any problems. So, honestly, I think really not too much you're going to have too many things go wrong with pry bars. But that being said, that was my favorite thing from Mac that I bought. I have some other stuff coming in from Mac that I have not received. So we will be waiting on seeing that stuff. The third thing would be from Mac would be the RBRT bits. See if I can slide one of these out without dumping a whole pile of sockets. Alright. Now that I've managed to completely mess up everything. The RBRT box sockets. These I bought for mostly gunsmithing, but as you can see, the twist and fluting that they have on those tips really dig in and bite. And I'll tell you what, we found out the other day, somebody had stripped out a caliper bolt on a 2013 Dodge Dart, just a regular RBRT bit. Using it first definitely saved our bacon. We couldn't get it out with anything else. Thought we were gonna have to go with the air hammer. This thing saved tons of time. I'm completely happy with them. Can't say enough good things about them. If you don't have a set, it's well worth getting a set just to have around. They are a little bit cumbersome to get out because they do bite in so well, but you know as well as I do, you'd rather have that problem than stripping one out. Compared to a normal, everyday Torx, you can see how the design is straight out. These things definitely make a big difference. I have broken one. I'm going to go ahead and slide this back in here. Hopefully nothing goes to hell while I'm doing that. Oh, everything is going to fall again. I'll get these. I am packed to the gills on room here. Sorry, guys. It is an absolute mess, and I've been absolutely friggin' stupid busy, so I apologize. But that being said, that's my number 3 Mac tool buy. Let's see here. What was my number 4? Mac tool buy, number 4. Come on, come on, come on. Trying to think what else. I don't have the stuff here. Oh yeah, my Mac number 4, duh. What was I thinking? This is Mac tool purchase number 4. This guy right here has become my go-to hammer. I like this little 3-pound sledge. I can really get some swing onto it and beat the just absolute blazes out of something with supreme accuracy. Now, once again, like I've said, I was going to do a video, but I haven't yet, talking about the difference. Obviously, I have snap-on hammers. The reason why I don't like the snap-on hammers, say the small one, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me in the small one. But I can actually tell when I'm hitting something that these handles flex. And I don't have a camera with enough high speed on it to really show you. But I can tell when I hit something with these handles. I don't know if you can see it there. See how that handle flexes? That shaft gives, okay, which is great for anti-vibration. But what that also does is you lose your actual strike into the object that you're hitting. So like when you're doing ball joints or something like that, a solid handle such as those, and this has a design in it that's almost like a tuning fork. So this comes down and splits into the shaft here with 2 little forks, and their handle is designed to absorb all that vibration plus. So I have noticed these things are great. Really like using them. Really dig them. Super, super happy with them. So that's my number 4. Let's see. Number 5, Mac tool. Number 5, Mac tool purchase. Well, it's simple and it's small, but this little guy right here, I had one of these forever, a long time ago, but this is a S70B. These little hooks are perfect for getting in, going around hooks. Now, I do like these for breaking the hoses free, but if you get these free and then you just go in there and you can almost zip right around them. So, I probably had some other Mac stuff that I would have rather chosen for number 5, but I don't think I have any of it here. And not to say that this isn't stuff that I've actually, I've already had a lot of Mac stuff, so that's just purchases of 2019. So with that, those are my top 5 Mac purchases. Now, let's go to my top 5 Matco purchases, which are pretty much going to be all rebranded tools anyways, we all know. So my number 1 purchase for 2019 was the Matco HG11Ms, and these are the hex grip sockets. These sockets have a little bit different design than your normal turbo sockets, and I can tell you, I have absolutely just torched these things, beat the absolute tar out of them, done everything I can. Now, these are made by Astro. I'm pretty positive. But I have absolutely beat the schnackers out of these things, and they just keep on kicking. So this one's a really good one. I guess I really did. I've tried to do nothing but destroy them. The reason why I bought them off the Matco truck is because of ease of warranty, because he comes around. I didn't really want to buy the Astro set unless I knew these things were going to hold up. So that was that. My other one was my under headlight. See if I can kind of give you a little. This is my number 2 purchase. My under headlight. The LED, 6.2-watt LED underhood light, part number UHWLRC. This thing doubles as a hutch light, which is kind of awesome. But see if I can hang this up there without getting hit in the head again. All right, this thing's kind of a pain to hang up there. Anyways, oh, let there be light. Got a little bit tilted out to me. So that's my number 2. My number 3, believe it or not, Matco purchase is these 3 mini mag trays. Really dig these things. Obviously, you can see I've been using the crap out of them. I actually didn't do a tool haul on these things because that's all I bought one day. But I love these little trays. I'm sure you can get them from somewhere else, but these things are awesome. Love how they just stack up in each other. And, you know, they're pretty cool. And I think they were like 25 bucks. There's a part number. MMHCUP3. Probably gonna buy another set of them, to be honest with you, just because they're just that handy. I'm a big magnetic tray guy, so really like to have them for setting. I actually used one for putting sockets in, one for putting nuts in, and then I'll have miscellaneous crap going in another one when I have these out. And then when I'm done, I can pretty much just, you know, pop them down like that, and they stack up and they hide away really easy. I just put them up in my cart and call it a day. So that's my number 3 purchase from Matco. My number 4 purchase is going to be, I probably did the order a little bit different. None of this is relevant to how I feel about how I like the tool, but more or less just my top 5 purchases. This is my number 4 purchase. These are rebranded. These are brake bleeder wrenches, brake bleeder wrench sets. It's an MST BBW S5. These are rebranded from Vim. But I absolutely love these wrenches for brake bleeding. Once again, 6-point, my favorite. But to get the angles in there where I don't have to take wheels off and stuff like that, I highly recommend these things. You can really get some funky angles with these wrenches. Straight on, offset. Really like the versatility of them. So that's my number 4 purchase from Matco. My number 5 is absolutely probably not number 5 by any means. It's my number 1. And I'm glad I got this purchase. I ask myself every day if I could have done this any other way. But this set right here is the Master 1/4-inch impact driver set. And this is what I would highly recommend for almost anybody to start off for. This set right here, I don't know what the part number is on this anymore. This is an ADV set, which is rebranded from Sunex. Don't let them tell you it's not, because it is. But there is a difference between the ADV and the Sunex. I love Sunex stuff. I absolutely do. So don't get me wrong. Once again, I just don't want to have to deal with. I ain't got time to mess around with the warranty. Not sure what the part number is on the set, but this set has all your 1/4-inch metric shallows, metric deeps, and metric swivels, which is absolutely huge. And it's from 5 to 15. And then it's got your standard SAE drive from 3/16 all the way to 9/16 in shallow, deep, and once again swivels. And these things have absolutely been amazing. I use them almost every day without fail. They are my go-to. I don't know how I ever made it without 1/4-inch swivels before, but the 10mm is already getting used plenty. I use this thing all the time, even the 15. I love this set. I've had it for roughly 6 months, and I don't know what I was thinking not having a set like this before. I was always using chromes, and quite frankly, I was an idiot. So if you don't have a set of 1/4-inch impacts, and you do a lot of automotive repair, get you some, or just to have a set of 1/4-inch anything. Because by God, I'll tell you what right now. That is my number 5 Matco purchases. Now we're going to go to the number 5 Snap-on purchases. And we're only 18 minutes in, so hopefully you guys haven't fell asleep by now. Alright, my number 1 Snap-on purchases, I bought these lights. The magnetic lights. Absolutely love these things. I can't say enough good things about them. They're always there for me recharged. I've been using them like crazy. I love them. Wish the magnet was a little bit stronger on the flashlight. It won't even hardly hold itself up. But you have to kind of get it stuck in the right spot. But this one is a little bit stronger on this one, and it does hold up. Let me see if you can see. I'll show you how this one's kind of. It'll want to go one way or the other way, or you got to fiddle with it a lot to get it to stand. So, but these two lights are great. Little magnetic base. The magnetic base is even. See if I can get you. It's not gonna go in the. Not gonna get into frame here. But the magnetic base, I don't even have to, it sticks right to my toolbox. That part number, here's the box. I still have it, so sitting up here. This is an ECF LP RA 350. You want to take a look. They're kind of pricey, 200 bucks, but I haven't seen many of them that are better for just plug and play. I love to have the magnetic base right there. Keep it right on the side of my cart. Really easy to know if they're gone. See if they're missing, whatnot. My number 2 purchase is these little guys right here. These snap-on 1/4 inch extensions. I absolutely go to these every day. Locking 1/4 inch extensions. I have all 3 versions, all 3 sizes. They get used. Well, let's just pull everything down. Why not? They get used every day. I have the short, the medium, and the long. I believe the medium is probably my most used. Yeah. The medium gets used almost every day. Part numbers on these. Oh, these are going to be TM LP A4. I'm sure it's going to be a TM LP A2 and a TM LP A6. I know you can buy these from other people, but once again, I just wanted to deal with the tool truck on this. Don't really care about the price of them. It's what I wanted. It's what I got. So that's my number. What's that? 2? Dos snap-on purchase. My number 3 snap-on purchase. That's a pretty easy one. That's going to be the digital advanced multimeter. This thing is, I put this through its paces. It does destroy 9-volt batteries like nobody's business, and I'm not really excited about that, but it does have a good large display. It does read Cat 5. You know, we did have a hybrid in here. We did have to use it on it. Definitely like the Bluetooth function. You know, I have my fluke strap on here, fit in there perfectly, so I didn't have to buy one of the snap-on ones. I absolutely love this meter, and I'm glad that I upgraded my old one for that. I do have a Fluke 88 still, but this is well worth the money. All right, moving on here. We gotta move on. Hopefully I don't forget anything. I didn't really put myself together. Been really busy, guys. I apologize. This seems like it's rushed. This is my number 4 purchase, the Torch 300. This thing has worked awesome. Have not had any problems with it, so to speak. Gives out good heat, gives out good flame, does everything I want it to do, and really doesn't go through butane that much. So this is my go-to torch, and I use it all the time. Definitely doing a lot of heat shrink. So that's my number 4. Let's see, light. What else we got here? Snap on. Got the lights, multimeter. I bought a lot of stuff. Pliers. Yeah. Pliers. That's what these are definitely my number 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yep, number 4. These are the 786 CFs flush cuts. You know, it says for plastic or soft wire only. These are awesome. I wish they were like my other ones. I wish they were spring-loaded like these, but, and these work somewhat for flush cuts, except for the fact is they got that little hole through them. These are a little bit more convenient, but these things are what I use most of the time for nipping stuff off. Keep the end protected on them. You know, these are definitely go-to. Alright, so there's our number 4. Number 5, snap-on tool that I bought, number 5. Bought so much crap I don't even, let's see here. You know what? We'll give them number 5 is a soft blow hammers. Now these, when you're using a dead blow, I don't think it matters as much. These hit hard enough. You're not usually hitting something that you're gonna be, it's pretty malice material, so we're not really trying to, you know, break something, or, you know, usually I'm just trying to move a little bit of something, and I like these. The handle's really nice and long on them, so you get a good swing, but I like the dead blows. The snap-on dead blows are great, so that's probably my number 5. I'm sure I missed something. I bought a lot of crap. Oh, it's probably my torque wrench. I did buy my torque wrench, but I don't use it as much as I thought I was going to. So, just don't do as much engines. I'm just doing more electrical stuff. Alright. Well, that's all I got for that's all I got for old Snappy. Number 5 would have easily been these two. I really like these hose removal tools, but I think everybody else has got those now. Yeah, so that's my number 5, snap-on. Now we're going to go to old Cornwell. I don't know that I have 5 tools, but I'm going to give you the things that I like the most from Cornwell. I don't know if we'll get 5, but stuff I use every day, and that's this light right here. This is the blue ion light. I really like this light. It's my, I use this one quite a bit. Between that and my snap-on, I can use them both, and they get me both through the day. Guys, I'll tell you right now, with lights, especially rechargeable stuff, I don't think you can have just one. I have not just one. I have to keep this light. I have that light, those snap-on lights, my underhood light. Let's see, and then I have this piece of crap. I have this junk thing I bought off Amazon. It looks like an Astro knockoff. And I can promise you right now, I go through those in a day, easily 8 to 10 hours. So, yeah, so that's number 1. Number 2 would be, I have 2 of these lights. The headlamps, I really like these guys. Nice for when you want a quick light to get you going. Really dig these little headlamps. They're quick to charge. You get 2 of them, they'll last you through the day. Let's see here. I haven't had any issues with these, but I don't use these all the time. But these Cornwell torques have worked out pretty good. I also have been using these quite a bit. These upholstery tools seem like a great buy for the money. This little hook one, I have been using this tool, and always doing electrical, popping Christmas trees, you know, all that stuff. These things work absolutely fantastic. So, and I think they were like 50 bucks, which is about half the price of Snap-on. So what's that? 1, 2, 3. These things right here, I absolutely love these things. These wrenches, these adjustable wrenches. I'm glad I didn't buy the Snap-on ones. These were like 100 bucks for the set or something like that, but these things have worked just fine. Can't say enough good things about them. Definitely a good little wrench set. CRW3TWT. They worked phenomenal. The other thing that I bought that I really absolutely am loving is the Cornwell CAT 555 gearless die grinder. This thing works perfect. Love how it's got an adjustment on the back, so you don't have to mess with that screw. You just got a dial to turn. That's it. So that's my top 5 Cornwell, top 5 Mac, top 5 Snap-on, top 5 Matco. Top 20 of the tool trucks. You know, the big, you know, everybody, the big 4 there. There really isn't anybody else in the tool truck game that I don't have now. So I guess we're going to do 2 more videos. So be on the lookout for those guys. We're going to do my top non-tool trucks. And then we're going to do our, the top tools I regret buying this year. And I do have several that I regret buying this year. But I do have quite a few great tools I bought from other people that I'm really looking forward to talking about. So, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. Ring the bell. Comment below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. And let me know what you think. Till we get to you back the next time. Apologize. Been out working my butt off, so we're just trying to get stuff done. So, thanks a lot, guys. If I don't catch you, have a great new year.